Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. Hi. This is Crazy Maystache. I'm flying by the seat of my pants again. Thank you so much for joining. It is October 9th. It's just rolling through. And 'tis the season, right? Oh my goodness. I hate listening to my own voice. There it is. Why do I always do that? All right, let's get this party started. Let's see. One of those, two of those, and one of these. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy Maystache, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Alrighty then. So this is a special Thursday edition because I had an MRI yesterday, which was icky. But it ended up being pretty good. I because I'm so shy, start talking to people. Plus, I was a little medicated. But anyway, it worked out well. Let's go through the stash. That's what we do on Wednesdays, and we talk and chit chat. We do all the things. So let's see, what are we doing? These are beautiful. Move some stuff around here. I need help. Let's turn on some birds and listen to them, and then let's go down scope and look at these things. Deborah, good morning, good afternoon. Down scope. Thanks so much for coming. So these were in my mom's stuff. Hold on, let's get some light on the subject. And I usually tell you guys if it's my mom's or if it's my uncle's, or if mine or I purchased it or whatever. It's usually one of my relatives' things. But these were my mom's, and they're from like the 60s, I guess. I remember when I was little that she wore these. So let me see. Let's put on some birds. Bird, 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 bird. There we go. There's some sounds. If it gets annoying, just let me know and I will shut it off. If you've already paid your invoice, then it's at the post office. Deborah, what's going on? So these are copper jewelry. I know it's made a comeback, but in the 70s it was, artisan made stuff. Copper was a big deal, they used that a lot with enameling. So pretty. So psychedelic, huh? I love this one that you can wear it with two different things. This is more, I think, more fall, and this is more like a summer color. This is really pretty. I would definitely wear this. Different. And then I think this is copper too, or brass. Is it brass? Hold on, I need a sip of something. Hey, Belinda, what's going on? You never get to catch me live, Deborah. I'm so glad you're here. Excuse me. I had some raisin toast and it's not agreeing with me. Yeah, and I'm sure if I had time, I don't have time. But going through, as I'm going through pictures and such, I'll put them aside when I find things like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, my mom was a wild child. Let's see. Is this copper or what does that say? I don't think this was my mom's. Oh, this is stainless steel. Yeah, this had to be in Uncle's stuff. I think maybe I might have put it in here to actually use it for this metal. If it fits in there. Nope. Don't scoop. Debbie and Priscilla. I don't know why I have to say your name like that. I love the name Priscilla. Priscilla. Let's see. So, not ready to part with these right now. Not the pin. Maybe this one. And just going to squish this a little bit so it fits in the circle. Yeah, the other side definitely won't fit. Or should I open this one? Maybe I'll open this one a little bit. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? Just going to open this little ring here. Come on. There we go. Put that right in there. And then close you right back up. There we go. Come on. And God, I gotta go get I got some new glasses from Warby Parker. My God, everything's so expensive. Everything is so expensive. They went up $100 from the last time I had to get glasses. My frames were only $97. However, because I have bifocals and stuff, there we go. Yeah, I think that looks nice on there. That's why I put it in there. So yeah, the chain was Uncle's. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I think it looks nice on there. I think it complements it. Maybe I will sell this one. This one I got to keep. Definitely. Let me see who else is here. So guys, Deborah, this is her first time catching a live. So everybody say hi to Deborah. Deborah, we also have a Debbie and Deborah. Hi, Miss Tanya. Hey, oh, my sister from another mister. I've got my ring on. It's because it's got an amethyst in there. So her mother gave her a silver ring like this, and I have the gold. I mean, yeah, I think it's 14 karat. But yeah, that's from the 80s, the early 80s, like 82, 83. Who else is here? Pearl is precious. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Sister from another mister. Oh, and you'll appreciate this. So my puppy, my little puppy who's not quite 9 months yet is we weighed her at the vet's office. She is 80 pounds. 80.2 pounds. My little puppy. Lord help me. Yeah, I think that looks great together. Maybe I'll sell this on Monday. Look at the other side. See, that looks like really nice fall colors. She's 80 pounds. Oh my goodness. She's doing really well though. She's starting her teenage years. Her teenage time because she's yeah. So yeah, I think I'll sell this on Monday. One of my mom's I don't know how much I'll be selling it for, but let's start ooh, did I start a box? Ooh, and I've got some what do I have? I have some Halloween jewelry that I came across. I don't know if I went through all these. All right, I'm going to put this in here. Start making a tub for Monday. All right, down go. Yeah, she's a big girl. My petite flower. She's her mother is a Rottweiler, and her father is a cane Corso. Let me see if I can bring up a picture. Put these out. I don't know what that is. Little extra something. Okay. Necklace. Where's the other earring? There's only one earring. Well, that's never stopped anybody before. Okay, this is cool. This is old. Hallmark cards. Boo. Yeah, this is probably from the 80s or 90s. I don't know why there's only one of these, but there's only one of these. Little skull, but that's never stopped anybody. And then look at this cameo. Oh, it's getting washed out. That is crazy. I'm hoping to decorate for Halloween this weekend. Oh, there's 2 layers. Hold on. Hold the phone. It's like a gunmetal color. It's got like a 4-inch extension. Yeah, let me put it on the neck. I didn't realize it went like that. So it's got like 2 layers. It's got like black beads there. On backwards. There we go. Black beads. And then these lovely little beads. But how cool is that? It is. It's really cool. Hey, Barbara, what's going on? I hope I didn't miss anybody. We've got some new people in the house, so make sure you guys say hi and make them feel welcome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Let me find. Her name is Xena because I found out that the cane Corso is a soldier dog. So the Romans used cane Corsos as they would send them into battle as soldiers. They would put armor on them. And so her name is Xena, my little warrior princess. And yeah, I think the name is appropriate because when I adopted her from a family member that could not take care of her, let me find collections. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Albums. So when I adopted her, her original name was Almond Joy. I don't get it. She's so pretty. Hold on. Down scope. She's Brindle. She's so cute. And look, her paws are huge. Let me see what else is in here. Oh, look at those eyes. My little puppy dog eyes. How cute is she? Look at the size of her paws. And her paws are webbed. She has webbed feet. So I'm going to have her make sure I'm getting her into the pool next year. She was a bit apprehensive this year. She was a bit apprehensive to go in the pool this year. Oh, her blankie was all clean, so I wrapped her up in her blankie. She looks like she's tiny, but she's not. She's 80 pounds. I just love her. Yeah, so I don't know about Labrador. I just know that the mother, so my grandson got her from a breeder, apparently. She's covering herself with the blanket. That's one of her blankies. So he said that the mother, he met the parents. The mother is a cane, the mother is the Rottweiler, and the father is the Cane Corso. I don't know. I don't know if they have papers. I don't know. She's so cute. That's my neighbor's boyfriend. That's my dog's boyfriend. He's a Great Dane next door, and he's old. She suns herself outside in the yard. So we had to get a bigger cage. There's my husband. No, that's Justin. That's the other owner in the cage with her. Where's my husband? Wait a minute. When we got the cage, oh, look at her. I love this picture. Oop, not that one. When we got the cage, we put it together. My husband got in the cage. We got the biggest one that they had. We had to get the biggest one they had because I'm not going to keep buying cages. Yeah, but she's huge. She's a real beautiful dog. I'm so happy. I never expected to adopt a puppy. I definitely wanted to have a full-grown dog or even an elderly dog to adopt, but I do love her. They say you don't get the dog you want, you get the dog that you need. Apparently, I needed a very large dog. Apparently. Let me see what I'm missing. Now that I'm not talking about jewelry. Let's get back to jewelry. They're big babies. That's right, Deborah. She is so pretty. Susie, hi. How are you doing? How's your husband? He's in our prayers, you know that, and you are too. And Beth, hi Beth. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, now that we got some people here, I wanted to ask about the while I'm showing jewelry. Let me grab some more jewelry. Oh, and I found this little box. This was in that container that had been sealed since June of 71. Really cute. I have that. I've got this cute kids barrette that I found in this. I believe this was in my mom's stuff. It's like an octopus. So anybody, maybe I'll offer that on Monday if anybody was interested in that. Let me grab some other stuff. There's always stuff to go through. This is really pretty. I had found this a while back. And this is vintage Crown Trifari. And I can have this available on Monday as well. Hold on, I'm trying to get the... There we go. And I believe this was my Aunt Fran's. How pretty is that? Let me pull that up a little bit. Oh, come on. Be good to me. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Crown Trifari. Tassels are back in. Who knew? Who knew that they were coming back? But yeah, there is a little wear just on the clasp. But there it is, definitely signed Crown Trifari. And if you're not familiar with that, it's just there's Trifari, it'll say Trifari, and then if it has a little crown over the T, it's Crown Trifari. I don't know. I didn't know that for the longest time. I'm still learning. Let's see. Let's go down scope and see what it looks like. I guess it's not on there. Where does it say it? Maybe in the main piece here. I'm not sure. I don't know where I found it. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. I don't know where it is. Miss Jennifer Hayes. No texting and driving, woman. Where is it? Oh, is this piece come off? Oh, it looks like it. I thought it was going to be an enhancer. Where is the... Yeah, there is a little wear right here, and then on the clasp, but the rest of it's in really great shape. I'll have to find where it says Crown Trifari, and maybe it's on the edge. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Yeah, so I didn't know when I first started this journey, when I inherited all this stuff, I didn't know that. So see on the T, hold on. Right there. And there's like a little crown on top. They don't all look like that. Only some of them have the crown, and the rest of them just have, it just says Trifari, and it doesn't have that little crown on top. Yeah, I didn't know that. To tell you the truth, before I started this journey, I didn't even know what Trifari was. So I've definitely learned a lot from Uncle. after he's passed. And yeah, it's a beautiful piece. So I should have this for sale on Monday if you guys are interested in something like this. So Miss Jennifer Hayes is my moderator with the most. The mod with the most. She moderates my channel during my live sales, and she's amazing at it. So if you have your own channel and you're looking for a moderator, just not on Monday nights, that's when I have her. She is a paid moderator. That's how she makes her living. All right, so that's available for Monday. And let's get some other stuff. Have you guys seen gold? It was over, oh my goodness. It was over $4,000. Spot gold price Kitco. Hold on, I'll share my screen. All right, here it is. Share my screen. My uncle was an amazing man, and I miss him friggin' every day. All right, look at right now. The spot price for scrap gold is $4,011.60. Silver is almost $50 an ounce. So that's crazy. And there's platinum. This is a great tool. I know I've shared it with you guys. This is a great tool that if you are thinking of scrapping some broken jewelry or whatever, and right now is a good time to sell, I would definitely use this to help you, so you don't get screwed over, sometimes that they take advantage of people. And I'm just going to copy and paste this into the chat. So, I mean, times are hard. We we need money. We need to pay for everything's gone up. So I know I'm not the only one, but the way this thing works is, so they usually pay you about, here's 100% of the market. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So you would go in. Oh, let me just, there. I'm going to share it with you. Yeah. Save that. So you go in here and you find out how much they give you. So usually you get around 80% of the value. Nobody gets 100% because the person that you sell it to has to make money. So if I had a gold chain, and let's do, and it was 8 grams of 14 karat gold at 80%, not 100%, 80%, that's $481. It's really, let me see, even if I just take my chain off that I have now, this is 14 karat. I would never sell this because it's, this is one that these were given to me when my relatives were alive. Okay. So 18.6 grams. 18.6 grams. Oh my God. $1,119.45. That's what they would give for the chain I have on. Now, if I go for 100%, it's $1,400 for this chain and these 2 charms. That's insane. So it's a good time to sell. I know a lot of people are still buying, but it's sell high, buy low. But I mean, just this simple chain, that's a lot of money. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, we have to help each other, right? We have to help each other. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I hope I didn't. Cool. Thank you so much for being here. Let me grab some more jewelry and we'll go through that. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about they changed some rules on PayPal for paying. It was brought to my attention that now they're asking for more information. You can't just go in there as a guest and you can't just go in there as a guest and you know, put in your card and stuff and pay like that. I guess you have to give them your address and give them more information. I have no idea. It's I don't like this obviously is artisan made. I don't like the rope thing, but I love these beads. These are all glass heart beads. And this actually slides up and down. Let me let's go close and look at these. These are absolutely beautiful beads. I wish I had time and I was more creative because I would love to make some. Look at these beads. These are all glass and they have a red middle with gold in there. Gold. These are just absolutely beautiful. But I don't know about wearing it like this, you know. I don't know. Should I offer these for sale on Monday? It's not my cup of tea. Maybe if they were a little different, like the height, maybe if they hung like that. I don't know. Beads are pretty, but it looks like a crap. It does, right? I don't know. The beads, I think the beads are absolutely beautiful. The depth and I don't know. I think I could see these because of the red and all the gold glitter in there. I could see these on a chain, like on a gold chain. That would be nice. But on a chain and have large gold beads in between, gold colored beads. I mean, there's so many things, and make a pair of earrings to match. You have to have the earrings to match. Hi, Rebecca. Ooh, Jeezel. Almost slipped. Yeah, someone would buy for the beads. I'll have these for Monday. I think the beads are amazing. But yeah, it is somebody's project. Ornaments? Ooh. I'll bring those on Monday. I still haven't sold. I mean, I sold a little bit of beads. I literally have, I think, at least 2 trunks full of beads. Beads there's chunks of turquoise. There's, you name it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then the loose gems, I haven't even gone through those. All right, I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it. Piano, slow. Oh, I have to tell you what I got in the mail. Where'd I put him? Where they at? All right, my I was selling on another person's channel on Aaron, the ephemera guy. Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. Well, I couldn't help myself. I found my marbles. Yeah. I bought a bunch of marbles. Some of these marbles I've never even, I didn't even know what a confetti marble was. I guess that was what they did at the end of the day if they had extra. So it's milk glass, and then all the little specks are from whatever they had at the end of the day, and they call them confetti. So this one glows. All the yellow ones glow. They're like they're like a, yeah, I'm like, are those like for real or? But they are. They're a real thing. And I think there's an Aggie that size as well, but look at that one. Well, when they say you lost your marbles, well, I found them. I finally found my, oh, see? Isn't that pretty? They call the dark ones like this the planets. I don't know, just something different. I do have my marbles from when I was a kid, and then my kids got marbles. There's three. Oh no, two of these ones. A couple of cat's eye Aggies, and then the milk glass. There's a lot of milk glass in here. So yeah, I was very happy. These glow as well, like a light blue, but they glow, these blue ones. Oh no, not those blue ones. These ones? Or these ones? One of them, maybe it was this one. Let me see. Yeah, it's not that one. Oh, these little blue ones glow. These yellow ones all glow. The pink inside of this one, swirly, that one glows. Some of them, the specks on the outside of these glow. This one glows. Quite a few. I don't know. Shooters. We call them Aggies. I don't know why. We call them Aggies? Shooters? I don't know. I don't know. That's what we used to call them, Aggies. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's a Boston thing. You can buy back your marbles, right? You bought a long time ago a mason jar full of marbles. Just love all the colors. I do too, and I do have some mason jars in storage that I can put some out. And there's about 350 marbles. Yeah. Did I say hi to everybody? Rebecca. Let's see. I vaguely recall playing marbles as a kid. Can't recall how to play anymore, but I do remember you kept the marbles you won. Yes, you did. We used to play not just, making a circle with the chalk, but we used to play on the manholes. And those had all like grooves and stuff. And I forget how we played on the manholes, but it was I don't know if that was again just a Boston game. Yeah, you can make jewelry with marbles. You can use them as displays. I just look at them and smile because it's just the beautiful colors. And yeah, I will put some out up here, I think. Oh, this was in my uncle's stuff. This one. This is cornelian, but it's actually a knob for or a bureau or something. He probably unscrewed this off. Uncle was crazy. Oh, this one was in with his stuff too. Look at this one. This was in Uncle's stuff. This I didn't buy this one. Does this one glow? Oh, it glows. We just love everything that glows. Aggies. Okay, Susie, you're a Boston person. Hey, Justin, there's my grandson. I know. This one is really, really big. And there's no chips in it. I am so stoked right now. It glows. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this was in Uncle's stuff. This was with the walrus tusk and the megalodon tooth. This stuff is crazy. You can't make this up. That's Justin, my grandson. They make nice stepping stones. Ooh, didn't think of that. Yeah, look at the megalodon tooth. Make a necklace out of this, but I'd be afraid to drop it because it is sharp. Yeah, yeah. Xena won't get that. Xena is Justin, did you get my text message? Xena is 80.2 pounds as of yesterday. So that's a couple of things that oh, here's another one. This looks like an egg. This is actually a bead. Look at that. I don't know if it's agate. I think it's agate, right? This was in with Uncle's stuff. So cool. How many? 80.2. Oh yeah, the specimens. Yeah, he had some really cool stuff. And then this one. So these were packed in June of 1971. Crazy. So I've got them all sitting in this huge abalone shell, which obviously was his too, sitting over here. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I miss him so much. Oh, I don't know if I ever shared this one with. I think I did a while back. So when I was going through my mom's stuff, I know it's a pretty one. That's one. I think there's like 2 or 3 beads like that, but they're huge. So I was going through my mother's things, and there was a box with bills in them from like 1980 something, and she passed away in 2014. So in between the bills, I found this note. I took a picture of it. She wrote, "My mother and Nana taught me that mothers and daughters have a special bond that not even death can sever." So after my mother died, I found this in between. That's my mother's writing, in between bills, like in a box, just random. It's nice to get little things like that. And I still get messages from Uncle Joe, in his stuff, like notes to me that he wrote, and he'll date them like 86, 92, 2001. It's crazy. I love that. I love that. So that's actually the first time I've read that and not cried. All right, let me put my marbles away. I don't want to lose them. I want to keep them in the same spot. So another thing I was going through was there is a lot of jade. I have a lot of jade. Jade bracelets, jade, just a lot of jade. And I know I've shown you some things. And where is that other thing? Oh, I need to ask about these too. I wanted to ask you. So yeah, getting back to the PayPal thing. Have you guys had any troubles with PayPal? Yep, signs. Signs. All right, let me empty this out. We'll go through this bag. Or did we go through this bag? I don't think so. Don't scoop. Yes, I think we did. Ooh. This looks like it was a belt buckle. Definitely conch. This is the buckle. And I mean, what would you use it for now? Like a trinket tray? Looks like somebody, took off the little nubs. Could I sell it like that? But I also have all of these. These like slide onto the belt and they are marked. So these three are the same company. 4. These, that's marked. These ones are marked. Oh, that one. Just sorting them out. Silver is so high right now, and I'm just wondering what I should do. So these two are the same. And these are sterling. I know these look like a little Asian bowl, and it says sterling right on it. And there is some Asian writing under there. I don't know what it says. Let's see if anybody can tell me what it is. Deborah says she hasn't had any problems. So there's I don't know what that says. I don't know if that's Chinese, Japanese, like I have no idea. But these are sterling. Yeah, this is all hand pounded. And this does not have any writing on the back. See, they did take off those nubs. What does this one say? This one, I have 4 of these to go on a slide on a belt, and it says S Kirk and Son sterling. It's like a number 9. Let me write that down. S Sterling and Son. S Kirk and Son. That's what these ones are. So there's 4 of them, and they go on a belt. I'm sure Uncle was going to bedazzle them, or because he does have conch belts. I haven't brought those to you guys yet. So there's 3 of these ones. They have a D in here. D is in my husband Donnie. But these are little, I think, I don't know. Oh, maybe these be for like a linen on a table, do you think? Because I just thought that they were for a belt. So yeah, for a napkin or, on a table, I don't know. So these ones don't have anything. These are sterling silver. I have 3 of these. And these ones have, it says sterling fine 925 Schofield. Let me write that down. Schofield S. What was that? Jeez Louise. Where is it? Dagnabbit S. CHOFI Schofield sterling fine, and then that looks like a lion over here, like the lion's feet, and then trying to make that one out. Like it looks like they go that way. The other one looks like a wreath. Anyone? Let me look at one of the other ones and see if they're any clearer. Oh, this one's got 3. Yep, those are lion's feet. And not quite sure what those are. All right. So I've got 3 of those. And that's Schofield. And then the other ones, these ones have right on top, it says HM plus F. That's on the front, but on the back, let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. I don't know what those mean. We'd have to look them up. So I have 2 of these, and again, these have like a slider thing on the back. I'm just wondering if I'll have to look those up. I'm just wondering if this is not for a belt, but if it's for like a linen on a table, because it has somebody's name, an H and an M plus F. I don't know what that. I mean, I can come up with something with those initials, but yeah, I can look those up. So anytime I keep looking stuff up like this, nothing's really coming up for these. So what would you do? Would you, now that everything is at a high price, I mean, would you melt any of this, or would like this one? I don't know. Or would you try to do some more investigating? I'm just not quite sure. Thought I'd get your opinions. Okay. Schofield, 1903 to 1977, Baltimore area silver company. Oh, that one is this one here. That's the one with the D in the middle. With the Schofield. So this is American. 1903 to 1977. Wow. Could be a decoration for a saddle. Oh, Beth. See, I'm a city girl. Yeah, I would never even think of something like that. There's 2 of this one, and then there's 4 of this one. I could see that. I'm like, why would somebody just wear something plain? Because usually, conch belt, they're like, but not like this. But these are more like reflectors if you had them on a horse. Wow. Yeah, this one had the 3 marks. No, not that one. Well, the Schofield had the 3 marks on the back. And this one also had 3 marks. So, I don't know. Could be decorations for a saddle. All right, I need to Googlate that right now. Y'all need to help me Googlate that. Let me see. I'm intrigued now. I've never heard of that. I mean, I can envision it. I'm a very visual person. Maybe I can. I'm Googling it. Let me see. Horse, saddle, embellishment. Embellishment. Loop strap. What's that? Okay. The back part looks a bit higher. Screw back. Okay, let me see what else is coming up. Those are a bit different. Those are like tacks. See, these are like have. It could be. I don't know. So these are all like fancy. I don't see any plain ones. Well, I learned something new today. I never even thought about that. Light enough silver. Yeah. Oh, these ones with the base, these are the Asian ones. Yeah, right? Beth. So you don't think I should melt them? Do you think I should try to sell them like this, or Should I just melt them? Because I'm going to be going to see my gold guy, and I'm just taking stuff that's around. I agree with you about these ones for the spheres. These ones with the D, my husband's, he's a Donnie. So would that be a yes or a no? Should I have these melted, cash them in, or, let me see. If you don't sell, you can melt. Yeah. Let me see. If I put all this on, that's 13.7 ounces. And let me see what the jeweler's tool says. Uh, 13.7 ounces. $13.7 ounces is 630. No, that's for 100%. It's 280. It's $504. This is $504. It's kind of hard not to, it's kind of hard to say no to that. If any of you guys are interested in these, make me an offer. I am totally open to offers. And yeah, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. They just closed the pool, and that was a lot. I've never had a pool in my life. My husband and I grew up really poor, and he grew up in the projects of Boston. And what am I looking for? A bag. Yeah, it's a lot. That can pay for the whole thing. Fast cash is always good, right? There we go. $500 worth of stuff. And then this is all the other stuff I'm bringing. Broken things and lots of stuff. All right. Thank you for helping me with that. Let's go down scope and look at some more stuff. I just don't have the patience. Can really use some money right now. So this one, I believe we looked at this the other day. Did we look at this one? So there's Jesus on the cross on that side. I'm not quite sure on this side. And it opens. And you can put whatever you want in there. You can put a little Bible. You can put poison. It's got a nice chain too. Look at it's a very simple clasp. This is sterling. Forget what saint that is. Let's see. I'll find out in a sec. Is that St. George? No, but there's no. Usually St. George has maybe it's St. Michael. I don't know. But I think it's cool that it has that it opens. I'll offer this on Monday. Let me see if there's another. So this is small. It's like 16 inches. Interesting. The chain link. I love the chain link. It's definitely older. You can almost see where each link was actually soldered. Like they did a really good job. But interesting. I couldn't find anything like it online. Should I say it's a should I say? What is that? Let's try it again. On this side. See what comes up. Antique. Let's see. European vintage. Container. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can extend that with put another chain on there. Uncle used to do that stuff all the time. I like that it opens, that it has a function. I don't know. A scapular? Really? And then inside here, would they put like, I'm Catholic, I want a priest and stuff like that? Interesting. I have a little Bible. It's a pocket Bible. It's literally like this big. I always keep it in my purse. I don't go to church, but I'll tell you, I pray all the time. Yeah, I think this is exceptionally old. I might want to do some more work, especially with this simplistic. I mean, I think this is all hand wrought. And then, this is like a repose. Maybe this needs some more investigating. Because if you look at this is like 1700. Very similar repose kind of a thing. Just interesting. So this is right. More info needed. Yeah, usually the cloth ones, I've never seen one like that. All right. What's in here? Those are nice rhinestones. I don't see a name on this. Let's see if it's magnetic. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's magnetic. Yeah. I would still wear that. That's so pretty. These are rhinestones. But look at all the prongs. I mean, it's a very well made brooch. What's this one? Oh. This is going up to the sapphire area. It is like a brown cat's eye sapphire. I don't think the rest of it's real. Yeah, it's not. It's a really pretty tie tack. Very modernistic. And the stone is real. Men are wearing so much more jewelry now. It's amazing. Sapphire, cat's eye. Tie tack. I'll have this ready. I'll have this for Monday. Christmas is coming. Can't believe it's just a couple of months away. I really need to decorate for Halloween. There's so many people on my street this beautiful displays. All right. So this one, when I saw this, the first person I thought of was I can have this available for Monday too. These stones are really, really I mean, this is in great condition. I would so wear this. Look how shiny that is. And all the gold tone is on there. It's not like worn off at all. But so when I opened this and I saw this, I thought, is Tanya still here? I'm starting to have a hot flash. Okay, down scope. Whew. I thought of Tanya because she has that miniature stuff behind her and she loves the this kind of stuff. I think this is Buddha, or not Buddha, but a Buddhist kind of a thing. She's a goddess, I think. It's an elephant. And I know she has a name, and I don't know the name. But yeah, but she's got all these miniatures behind her on her. Depends on where she's at and what room. Ganesh? Is it Ganesh? It's a Hindi god of wisdom and luck, remover of obstacles and new beginnings. Ooh, maybe I should hold on to her for a while. That's pretty cool, though. I don't know if that's sterling. It's not magnetic. It's always a good sign. I'm going to test it. Because if that's sterling, that's getting melted. It's heavy. There we go. I love the size of the stone. It's huge. Oh, goodness. It's highly possible. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Here's Johnny. Let's see what this does. Oh, yeah. She's lighting up. So some people don't like the they like this one. I think I have to get a new red one or whatever it's called. So this one. Yeah, I don't think that one's working, but I can see. See how it lights up there? Like a white, milky. That means it is sterling. That's going to go see my buddy Steve. It's heavy too. There we go. I have a new location. I will send you pics of the business card. They are better with prices in gold and silver prices. Ooh, okay. I just got together. I was asking people's opinions, and I have all these things here, and these are all silver, and I weighed them, and and it came to like $500 something. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we were gonna go into Boston, actually to my old neighborhood in Quincy and see my gold guy. His name is Steve, and he owns a gold and like a pawn shop with, that they buy gold and other things, and they also do like high-end bags and things like that. So, but he's always giving me like 80%. His prices, he's always giving me good prices. And cash, which cash is king. So anywho, yeah, this one's going. So yeah, I'm really happy that this is sterling. Going in the Steve bag. And when I go there, I'll ask him about that's the wrong bag. I'll ask him, I always bring some other things, and I'll say, well, how much should I sell this for? Especially the higher end stuff with, if I'm going to be listing things online, he doesn't charge me like anything extra, and he'll go through a whole bag with like 15 to 30 different like rings or earrings, and I'll say, and I'll write all the amounts down. He's like, yeah, no problem, good. He's very helpful. He's really nice, really, really nice. Wow, that's much better than the place I went to this morning. I had a lot of single diamond 14 karat earrings, and I made really good bank with it. Ooh, good for you. You got over $4,000 an ounce. That's awesome. All right, so that's awesome, Johnny. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, we're gonna go Saturday. We're gonna drive in Saturday. I had my MRI yesterday. So glad that's over. So glad. I want to test these ones. These are another set that I don't think do we test these? Can't remember. Let's do it. Okay, there's little places where it's lighting up. I don't know if this has rhodium over. You have to like scrape it hard so it goes past the rhodium. See, it's got it's lighting up in some places. So I'm just thinking that it's rhodium over. If you guys are not interested in these, these are gonna go to see Steve. Everything's going to see Steve. You also pay cash. Yeah, Steve pays cash too. I like it. Yeah, so you'll have to tell me what percentage did you get, Johnny? Yeah, these are sterling. Did you get a decent percentage? I'm gonna get acid on myself. Wait. What do you mean he only gave you 10%? He only gave you 10%? %10 over spot. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So, so here, I'm going to share my screen. $10 over spot. Never heard that. Usually you get 80% that way that they can make money. So like I weighed my gold chain. It was 18.6 grams, not ounces. Grams, right? So if I sold this chain, so 100% of what the spot is right now, I can renew that, refresh the market. Oh, it's $39.59 right now. So if I sold this chain, it would be for 100% would be $1,381. But if he gives me 80% of what the value is, because he still needs to make money on his end, because he has to bring it to the person that melts it. And so he would give me 1104. That's what I would get. I would get this much. So I don't know what you mean by 10% over. So is that only for silver? Because silver's at 48.80. So he gave you $50 an ounce for silver. And gold is by gram. Over spot. So that's 100%. Then how do they make money? That doesn't even make sense. Unless he's the one who actually melts it. So 100% for my chain would be 1380, and this is per gram. And if you're saying it's 1381, if you do times 10%, so what is it per gram? It's for gold, it's 74.25. So 74.25 times 10%. That's another $7.42 a gram per gram. And if it's 18 grams, 18, that's another $133. So it would be 1381 plus 133, so 1514. Yeah, well, right now it's 39.59. That's what it is. I know it was 4,000 just a little while ago because we were looking at it. But right at this moment, that's what it is. Yes, so silver, gold. Okay, so percent over spot. Okay. You'll have to like dummy it down for me because I'm not. I don't know what that means. I've never heard of that. And do they do the melting there, Johnny? Let me know. I can use all the help I can get. Because if they're paying that much, I will I'll go there. That's so much closer than that is so much closer than having to drive an hour and 40 minutes to go to my place. Go see my guy Steve. Okay. Let's go through some more stuff. We can talk in person. I don't know. I don't know they resell it. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I'm just trying to understand. I just always trying to learn something. And then we share it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's look at these. What are these? Lindsay, what's going on? Okay, these. Those. How's your 80s? 80s calling. Might even be earlier. Look at the. Yeah, these are heavy. I don't know how you would. Ooh. These are signed. Does anybody know who that is? It's like an M and an S. Bye, Deborah. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for hanging out. So glad you can catch me live. I love it here. I love hanging out with you guys. All right. Does anybody know what this one means? These are beautiful. Look at these. 80s calling. Actually, they don't feel bad because they're a clip-on. If they were like a stud, not in a million years I'd be able to wear these. They're comfortable. Watermark Antiques and gold. West Boylston. Cool. Well, if you feel that you got a good deal, I'm interested. Yeah, I'm gathering. Gathering. So yeah, I don't know who this is, but these are fabulous. Let's Google them and see who they are. Uh-oh. Down scope. Stuff is falling off my desk. So that's what it's like an MS, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what Google says. Ooh. These look like the designer, but those look gold. These look gold. I mean, they're a good. I don't think they're gold, but they look good. Carolyn. Let's see. Those are pretty cool. I would consider these runway. Lorenzo's Vintage. Oh no, that's the name of the people selling it. No. Come on. Norma Jean Designs. Robert Lee Morris. All right. Nina Ricci. I don't know. Google the mark. That never works for me for whatever reason. Every time I try to Google a mark, like every mark in the book comes up. Hold on. I have to get small. Let's get real small. Where is it? There we go. Earring. Signed. Oh. Yeah, they just show you a whole bunch of different. This is like pottery. MT or DT? I don't think that looks like a D at all. Actually, it kind of does. Yeah, it's not coming up. I don't know. Anyone? Bueller? That sounds really cool, Johnny. Yeah, we'll have to talk in person. So I don't know this mark. These are heavy. These are in great shape. And I wish they had more than just that little mark on there. I hate having to put stuff aside and not know, like not have a, it's just too much stuff that I have to set aside because I don't know enough to sell them. Oh, these are coming up as jadeite. These are jadeite. Look at the size of those. Marge Simpson would be proud to wear these. Hey, Becky, what's going on? These are almost 16 millimeters. Yeah, 16 millimeters, I would say. Oh, those are beautiful. Marge Simpson would be envious. These are gorgeous. And I don't see anything on there. And yeah, they're knotted in between. Doesn't seem they're not sterling. Well, that part's not magnetic. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Down scope. Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Isn't that pretty? Hmm. 15 millimeter blue jadeite. That's so weird. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. These are beautiful. So these are 16 inches with looks like at least 2 inches. With it's 16 inches with an inch and a half extra. And then, what's it, blue jadeite? And silver tone. Yeah, because I don't think that's sterling at all. But I mean, I could test it. Yeah, it's made well. These beads are beautiful. The depth of some of these are really cool. It's like looking at a whole bunch of marbles. All right. Again, I don't know how much do you sell something like that for? Oh, we'll figure it out. There we go. Let's look for a few more things. And then yeah, I'll have that for Monday. Let's do a couple more things. Let's see. So these feel like they're glass. They've got some weight to them. They're knotted in between. They're actually quite cold, but it warms up quickly. I believe they're glass. This is like opera length. They're faceted silver tone faceted beads. There's no clasp or anything like that. Let's see. The drop is got a 28-inch drop. 56 inches. I know you want to put your hand in there. Yeah, these they're not acrylic. They've got some weight to it, and then I really believe that they're glass. You can wear this so many ways. You can wear it long. You can wear it doubled or tripled. You can wear it as a bracelet. They're doing that again. Wrapping it. Everything comes back. My mother always said that. Everything comes back. Remember we used to do that? I'm dating myself now, right? Okay, let's go. So, silver tone, faceted. Okay, I'll have this ready for Monday. I've got this. This is really, really pretty. Wait, where's the end? I believe there's an end somewhere. There it is. So it's got a large lobster clasp. And look at all these. This is all goldstone. And then there's these pale green and pink faux pearls. Let me show you on the neck. This is so pretty. I don't think I've ever really seen something with so much goldstone. Usually you see like a ring, maybe a bracelet. I don't think I've seen one like this with all this goldstone in it. I love that it has 2 layers and the different tones and textures. These are hammered. These pieces are hammered. It is just silver tone. It is not sterling at all. But I think it's a beautiful piece. I want to bring this for sale on Monday. It's a lot. It's got a lot going on there. Yeah, I think this would be absolutely stunning. I love goldstone. All right. That'll be ready for Monday. Monday. We've been going almost 2 hours. Let's do a few more. I have some really pretty like seasonal stuff. Grab the neck. How pretty is this? So this is all wood. These are all wood beads. And I love the way that it loops and it's got the depth. It's just got a simple hook, but it's absolutely stunning. I love the way it's graduating. Sorry if it hits the. Sorry if it's going to hit the microphone. But this is absolutely beautiful. And it's not too heavy. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it's not that heavy. Just want to make sure. It's slightly magnetic, but I want to have this available for Monday. It is absolutely beautiful, I think. Let's do this one. We've got quite a few things going on. Oh, and this set. Now, this is perfect for a Halloween, this thing is large and in charge. It just reminds me of like something from outer space. It is like a runway something or other. Look. And then these are supposed to be like all wiggly. And then those are flat. It's definitely like runway. Statement piece. Actually, it's more elegant on. That's not bad. Look at that. That really is not bad. Oh, let me move my chain. So pretty. Can you see this with a little black dress? Or even a little white dress? Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Now I'm all set. I'll have this for Monday. I don't know what kind of metal this is. It is metal. It is magnetic. And if you look close at it, I don't know how they did this. Look, it's like one goes into the other. They're like little caps almost. Okay, let's see how long this is. So the drop is, so it's 18 inches. 18 inches. And then I think 2-inch, 3-inch extension. All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Never a dull moment. These, I think of the Tin Man. That's a lot of, that's a lot. These are pretty. This is supposed to resemble like the 50s, those necklaces. I love how it keeps the three separated, and then it puts the silver beads in between, and it looks like almost like a coral color. So pretty with darker skin. This would look amazing. So it's 16 inches. So 16 inches with 3-inch extender. And coral light color 3-strand silver tone necklace. I think it's pretty. I love the pattern in the front. See? It is really, really pretty. This color always looks good on somebody with darker skin. All right. We'll have this for Monday as well. Just a nice variety of stuff. Okay. And I believe I have a Catholic bundle. You know, as I go through stuff and I find Catholic medals and things like that, I'll put them together and make a lot. I've sold a few. I know Debbie's bought a few. They could be pretty cool. All right. And what is this? This is beautiful. This is sterling. And it says Culver Military Academy. Culver Military Academy. And that is nothing there. So Culver. Let's see. Uncle just saw beauty and everything. Culver. Military pen. There we go. Arena sword, pin, brooch, sterling. $59. Well, I don't know if anybody would be interested in something like that. I think the sword looks cool, though. Culver Military Academy. Sterling sword. All right. Let's see what else we got. Hope you guys are having fun. I hope you're having a nice day. What is this? What is this? Oh. This looks like something that holds your eyeglasses. It's just got these two little hooks at the end. I will give that away on Monday if somebody was interested. Maybe make something else with it. It could be a belt. Who knows? It could be anything you want it to be once you have it. What else we got back here? Ooh, what is this? This is definitely old sterling. Look at this. Look at the links on those. So it's like a flat twist and then round, flat twist and round. Absolutely beautiful. No, here, wrong one. Definitely sterling. Let's see. Oh no, it is not. It is not by any means sterling. But it's so pretty. You know what? It's smaller. I'm going to put this in a children's jewelry jar. I will do that. Cool. Maybe I'll do some of the children's jewelry jars on Monday. What else can I do? Oh, here's some of those other beads that I found. The humongous ones. Look at the size of these. Like, this is acrylic. It's like a mint green. That's acrylic. This is acrylic. Look, it's like 3 layers. And it's with a slice of abalone in there. So that's a bead. These could be Bakelite for all I know. Apparently these two don't have a match. What does that say? Soho? I don't know. That's weird. I want to test those. I never thought of testing stuff for Bakelite for the longest time, so I'm glad I'm wising up. Hey, just messing. What's going on? Yeah, look at the size of these beads. Let me see. See if it's Bakelite. Oh, it does have a little bit of a has a little bit of a tinge. It's turning yellow. That means it's Bakelite. See, like this one's just staying pink. I think this one is Bakelite. And this one is not. Cool. Let me wipe these off. The square one is real cool. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 3 layers of acrylic, different color acrylic, and then you got the abalone. Nice little slice of abalone. Really, really pretty. We can look that up too. Bum, 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 bum. Square bead. Yeah, these are all like flat. I don't even know how much I'd sell that for. I like this one. I don't know. How about I'll bring them for Monday and you guys can make me an offer because I don't even know how much something like that would go for. It'd be nice if somebody could make something from them, you know. Let's see. This one's cute. Black and red always go well together. This is this is 38 inches. I think it's just acrylic. I'll bring this for sale on Monday. So I got a nice little start for Monday. What else is back here? Oh, goodness gracious. These were my mom's. So back in the 70s, they had forced busing. So they would force people from one community to go to, like, instead of going to your walking to school, they would force you to go like across town or 4 or 5 towns over to a different school, whether you wanted to or not. And a lot of bad stuff happened. And this stopped forced busing. My mom must have made that. And then she definitely made this with an eyeglass. She put so there was an organization called, oh yeah, there's her name on there. Crazy Maisie. This is a horn. Somebody made this for her. This is scrimshaw. And I forget what roar meant. But I know they were investigated by the federal government because well, anyway, when it ended up being like a black white thing, and which sucked. Like but I know there was stuff that they were showing on TV, and then there was stuff that was going on in my neighborhood, and there was stuff that I saw that they weren't showing on TV. So, like when there was nothing going on at the school and nobody was there protesting, my mom was up there because she worked with the school system of in Boston, and she said that there were some cameramen and reporters up there. They're from all over the place, and nothing was happening, and there was nobody. There was nobody protesting, you know, and the reporter picked up a rock and threw it at the bus to start stuff to make things to escalate things so they had something to write about. There was a lot of things like that. They did not show things like that. They did not show when the Ku Klux Klan came to South Boston to recruit, that my mom and her friends got stones and bricks and lined up because they marched right up the main street, trying to recruit our young people. And I was like 5. But my mom, she sent me to my grandmother's house, but I remember them talking about it, and they went up to, they had a spot where they were going to attack. My mom and all the other mothers threw bricks and rocks at the Ku Klux Klan and chased them out of our town because, that's not what you want. Anyway, but the organization Roar was part of that. They were part of, you know, if you they wanted to stop forced busing because they wanted people to have a choice. If you did want to go to school in a different town, then that's great. You shouldn't force it. There's people that I met growing up that that it's so nice when I bump into them now. Um, I don't know. It's really weird to think that everything was segregated um, by communities. So anyway, let me see. Yeah, I went to an underground school for a year. This stuff this stuff will not be sold. Ooh, this is beautiful. I remember her wearing this. I wonder if I should wear it. It says made in India. It's wood with a brass butterfly. My mother always she collected butterflies. I should try to wear this. I think that's pretty. I think that would fit me nice. Is it cold there yet? Yes. It was 34 degrees this morning here. And tonight we're supposed to get a frost. It's supposed to go down to 25. But I think it's like it was 80 2 days ago. It was 81 and 82 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then yesterday it rained all day. But yeah, we're supposed to have a frost tonight here in Western Massachusetts. And the colors out, it's 53 degrees right now. It feels like 49, it says, but tonight it's supposed to be 26. Where is it? Right there, 26. So all the colors here are amazing. All the fall foliage is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I know, look, I got a long sleeve shirt on, which is covering. I had to get an MRI yesterday, and I usually get a big bruise from the IV that they put in. It's not too bad today, but yeah, it looked icky yesterday. I don't want to look at it. You're still hot? Okay. We know you're hot. You're hot. Let's see. This was pretty cool. I want to show you this. So this looks like real treasure to me. It says Italy here. From what I found out, it is an Orthodox priest cross. You know, they wear it on a long, heavy chain, I guess. And I had it tested. It is not gold. It is copper, nickel, and zinc. The guy at the my friend has that machine, and he tested it for me. But some of these go for a real lot of money. It just depends. But yeah, this is definitely, look how big this thing is. And it says it has things at all the stations of the cross. But when I was looking it up, it was like $1,500 or something like that. North Alabama gets cold. We get down in the teens. Ooh, yeah, we can go below zero here in Western Massachusetts. We get snow and all that stuff. We're supposed to have a nor'easter. A nor'easter is when the northeast winds blow and we get this huge storm. That's what they call them, nor'easters, off the water. And we're supposed to have an event, I think, this weekend. I think Sunday. I believe Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, this is a weird kind of thing. I'm gonna do some. Again, it goes in the pile of more research. I can't wait for my dog to see snow. I'll definitely videotape that because that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see how she reacts in the cold and the snow. I think it's gonna be really cool. Where does shoot? Where is that container? I think it's there. Okay. All right. It's been almost 2.5 hours. Did you get the big fluffy suits out? Yes. Wait. Am I in live chat? She's laughing about something Priscilla said. I don't see what she said. You're ready for the big. I like it cooler now. I used to, when I was in my 20s or when I was a kid, I loved the heat in the summer. Spring is my favorite season because all the colors, everything, new life and all that. But the fall is nice too. I like Halloween and because you're back to baking. I like to bake. But yeah, I'm ready for the definitely for the winter. All right. I will let you guys know how I made out with my gold guy, and I'll let you know how much I made. There's more sterling. I have more sterling than I have gold in there. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. And what else? Yeah, I guess I think that's about it. I will see you guys on Monday. Monday is I believe Monday's isn't this weekend. This weekend's Columbus Day weekend, isn't it? So it's a long weekend. Some of you will be having your grandkids over the weekend, right? Yeah, shoot me an email if there's something that you saw today or in another video. Shoot me an email, and you never know, I might still have it, and I'll, make me an offer. Make me an offer. Let them have it. That's what Johnny says. Get some rest. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Yes, have a wonderful rest of your day. I have not eaten today, and I'm I get mean when my husband's like, you get angry. So I'm gonna go do that, and I have a few errands to run, and you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining me. And what else am I gonna say? But let me see. I don't know. Is it this one? Maybe this one. Oh, honey. That was for you. That was a special snort going out to my friend. Thanks so much to my channel members. I love you guys. And thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And tell your friends, share me out. I'd appreciate it. I'm at 1,185 subscribers. Isn't that crazy? That's all you guys. So thanks so much. And what else do we thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk, girl. You're still here? Can't help myself. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And happy weekend. Happy long weekend. Bye.